Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Bliss. So today we are continuing with our Mediterranean dining. I'm trying my hand at cooking some recipes that I found online. Today I'm going to prepare a dinner that includes cucumber and tomato salad, a little bit of pita bread on the side, and the main dish is eggplant moussaka. For eggplant moussaka, we have all of the ingredients. First starts out with eggplants, and 2 of these are from the garden, and then I actually had to purchase one. I've got some more growing outside, but they weren't quite big enough. So we've got our eggplant here. We've got green bell pepper from the garden. Also included in this recipe is yellow onions. We have a 28-ounce can of tomato puree. There's mozzarella cheese. Here's our ground veal, olive oil. I'm going to use a little bit of butter, kosher salt. I think there's a dash or so of sugar, black pepper, chili powder, sumac, coriander, and sweet paprika. Also included is white vinegar, crushed red pepper, and garlic. So I'll come back in a minute with everything all cut up so we can get cooking. So here's the eggplant. I only used one of mine. I used the largest one that I had gotten from the garden, and I used one that I purchased from the store, which was rather large. So I didn't cut them into cute little rounds like I intended to because they were so big, but hopefully this works. We cut up the largest green pepper that we had, and I sliced it into larger sized chunks. I want to be able to see it in the final dish. And so I added that to the eggplant, and we put about a teaspoon of chili powder on here, maybe a teaspoon or so of paprika, black pepper, kosher salt, and we added about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I just massaged it all together so it looks pretty seasoned here. So our oven has heated at 400 degrees, and we're going to put our eggplant in here for about 40 minutes. So I don't have what they call ghee or ghee. It's a type of oil, maybe comparable to butter a little bit. I'm not sure what the substitute is, so I'm using a little bit of olive oil, about half a tablespoonful, and about a tablespoon of butter. So we have this over medium-high heat, and to this I will add the onions and garlic. I turn the heat to low, and I'm just going to simmer this until the onions and garlic are fragrant and translucent. So our onions were looking pretty translucent, and so I have added the veal, and I'm just going to give it a little, break it up just a little bit. I don't want to mess with it a whole lot, and we'll let this brown. We're going to use a pinch of sugar, and we're also going to add about a tablespoon of white vinegar. Wow, look at that. And here's that baked eggplant after about 20 minutes. I think a lot of the recipes call for it to be layered like a lasagna, but I'm just going to do one layer of each, and that's what makes it unique to be my Mediterranean recipe. Okay, so this is it. You saw the eggplant that are layering the bottom. We put our veal, ground veal mixture with tomatoes on top of that, and now this is mozzarella cheese, and I will sprinkle it with a little Italian herb seasoning and put it back in the oven. Phew. So that's all done. So everything's in the oven. We're gonna let that cook. It's on a temperature of about 400 for about 20 minutes. And in the meantime, I'll get busy with the cucumber and tomato salad. The ingredients for the tomato and cucumber salad included 4 small green onions chopped, 1 large cucumber, half rounded slices, 3 radishes chopped, 1 small handful of parsley slightly chopped, 2 tablespoons of dill chopped, 2 tablespoons of mint chopped, 2 cloves garlic chopped, and then I gave it a little mix, and I added 2 tablespoons of olive oil and a dash of kosher salt and pepper, also a teaspoon of sumac. And here it is. The dish on the left is the recipe picture, and on the right is mine. So, we appreciate your watching. Try your version of this recipe and tell me about it. We love to see your comments. Y'all come back now, you hear?